Hello, welcome back. On RealCopStoriesVideos.com, I've got 270 in there now. All kinds of stuff, vice, narcotics, gangs. There's a lot of them in there that you won't see on TV cop shows. This is stuff that happens behind the scenes. There's a lot of them in there. Things that happen, interpersonal stuff, things happen with police officers, and this is one of them. I'm working in narcotics, and there's a guy that works narcotics that handles golf tournaments. And this is just tournaments for officers. About 90% of them are officers. 10% are friends of officers, like brothers and cousins, and everybody there is pro police, obviously. And so this guy that runs is a pretty hard charging guy. He's been in a couple of shootings. Guy's a tough guy. And so, but he runs a really neat tournament, and he has like every fourth hole he's got a stand where you have to drink a shot of something, and it's booze, and they have like kind of cheesy presents at the end, and the money's being raised for orphans and widows, police officers that have died in line of duty, and that's where the money's going. So there's not a lot of prizes because all the cash is going to that purpose. So it's a good cause, it really is. So we have a good time. It's just camaraderie. Okay. Well, here's what happened. Again, on my other stories, I tell you, 98% of them I witnessed. Sometimes I hear these, and so this is the one I heard. I saw the guy, so you'll know what I mean about hearing this. So one group of four, it goes out in foursomes in golf. One of the groups brought a friend that was like, I think he was a bank manager or something. And he was kind of what they call the short man syndrome. Short guy, kind of has an attitude. He's getting drunk, and he's not very. He's complaining about everything about the golf tournament, and his golf sucks. And then he's talking. And then of course it all comes out to he got a ticket for something he shouldn't have got, and now he's complaining about that. And he's complaining about this, complaining about that. So apparently I heard that this guy that was running the tournament, this was one of his friends' friends. So he knew the guy, and so the guy that's running the golf course is driving all over the place, making sure everybody's happy, and they've got booze and sodas and water and munchies, make sure everybody's happy. He's got 2 or 3 guys doing that. Well, apparently they had enough of this guy. Not only the 3 guys that brought him, but the guy that's running it. So I remember you hear it's a golf course up in the San Fernando Valley, out in the middle of nowhere. This golf course. And I hear this guy like yelling, in the background, like, because you can hear the sounds traveling. Well, that's weird. As we're driving down one hole, we hear the sounds getting louder. This guy's yelling. I thought, what's up with this guy? Who's this guy? So, well, we look over. It's a par 5, which means it's a long hole. There's a guy handcuffed to a tree. He's naked. It's the guy, okay? And just out of reach, because he's got his arms stretched, trying to reach it with his feet. There are his clothes, and they're all neatly. Shoes are put there with the socks, and the clothes are neatly folded. He can't reach them, okay? And he's screaming, "Come on, help me, SOBs, and pigs!" And he's a friend of police officers. Now he's calling everybody names. And I look over, and he's not very far from me, and he's like, "Help me!" I go, "I don't know, man. People that put that in there should take her." You go, "I hear this like all the rest of them." I don't know. So I just kept playing. And we started laughing, looking at this guy. It was hilarious because it's all guys in this tournament, so nobody's getting offended. There's no women there, and so now this is towards the end of the tournament. Got about an hour to go. Okay, so we all go in. I have no idea what happened to this guy. Okay, so there's probably 90 of us in there, maybe 100. Getting ready to have a banquet and eat some food and stuff. And here he comes. All he's wearing is his underwear, and he's hanging out. He's got his shoes and his clothes. Comes running to this huge hall, and he's yelling, "Oh my God, this is ridiculous. You guys tied me, handcuffed me, and violated my rights," and yelling and screaming, and "I'm going to call the cops." And a couple of guys in the back go, "Well, we're here. What do you want?" I look on his face like, "What?" He goes, "We're all here from this area. What do you want? We're not going to arrest anybody. Get the hell out of here." And he goes, "Well, I'm calling somebody." You know what to do. He knows what to do because he's okay. And so it's like, huh. So then he storms off. And as he walks away, the guy that's running stands up and says, "Don't F with my tournament, you SOB. Get out of here." And then he goes, and he just looks at him and just storms out. And everybody just busting up. And a couple of guys run to the door and looking out the door. And he said he's yelling back. He's getting dressed. He's giving a narrative. He's put his shirt on. He says, didn't put his shoes on. He threw them in the car. There he goes. Everybody just back to normal. It's like there was a movie years ago where some guy's screaming in front of a window. I think it was Ghostbusters, and he's yelling, "Help me, help me!" And all the people are there looking at him. And then as soon as he gets eaten by some creature, they just looking at back to normal. That's what we did. Everything just goes back to what we're doing, just as if it never happened. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. I thought, I saw the guy that ran it. Like I saw him like a month later because we all work in the same office. Anything happen? He goes, "No, nobody's going to admit he did anything." It's true. So watch your attitude. Especially say, I'm going to call the cops. Well, we're here. What do you want? You know, they weren't going to do anything. But anyway, so things you'll never see on other shows. It's right here. Okay, hope you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.